Hey guys, we're doing something a little bit different on this video. So this is all craft stuff. We're going to go through this. So throughout this month, I'm going to have different colors of craft stuff, and we'll just kind of go through it. We'll try to make it a short video. This one will have two lots, and it will have, these are of the same color. It'll be browns and yellows. And I have this lot, and then we'll have another lot. These lots will fit into a large flat rate envelope, which will be $10 shipping, and these will be for you guys. The browns, I don't know. Let's just get through the video. I'll give you a price at the end. I'm thinking it's not going to be very much. So this is a bag of beads. You'll have just some will have little charms, little broken bits and pieces, a little bead there, like a stone turtle, you know, cabochons. So that will go in this lot. And this is wood. I'll just quickly show you what you got in the pile. This is shell. Some of these will have outstretched bracelets in them. Keychain. Smiley face. That. These little bobby pins. Got some tiger's eye stone from a broken necklace. Broken earring. This cute. Came from a necklace. You'll have some pieces like this. This is a Leo Sophia necklace, and it is just missing the cabochon. And actually, nothing wrong with this. It's just a wooden pin. This is missing color. If you like to paint jewelry, you could, you know, paint these charms or just leave them. I think these are glass beads. This is shell and tiger's eye. This is came off of a cameo. Here we have another outstretched bracelet. Outstretched bracelet with some nice beads. Nothing wrong with them. Glass beads. Beads. Bracelet. There's a locket. I'm not going to open that. Another little piece. You could do something with some copper wire. This little stone. Another broken necklace. Bracelet. I don't know why that's in there, but nothing wrong with it. Little scarf thing. Broken earring. I do have craft earrings coming up in the future as well. These are glass beads. Faceted. Very pretty. Wooden bracelet. No stretch. This little bead thing. So later we'll have a piece of wood, broken wood earrings. We'll have craft earrings. They'll be single earrings, and they will be color coded, like because they already are. These little acorn with the thing. This is a necklace. This apparently has nothing wrong with it, but we're just gonna throw that one in there. You get this, that, some metal pieces, got a key and another bracelet. This is broken pieces from a bracelet. These are awesome, they're all good. Some beads, little bead with a mirror, ring missing a stone. Yes, we're going through this fairly fast because that's the whole idea. These are, you know, misfits. That piece. Stone. Outstretched bracelet with a little bit of wear. Glass pearls. Faux pearls. Little overstretched bracelet, but these enamel pieces are still perfect. You have some bling in here. Okay, This the little necklace, but some of the pieces are missing. Not too many, actually. This necklace is missing some stones and cabochons, but if you can replace them, that'd be perfect, or use the stones. No, I'll put that piece of wood in there. These are mother of pearl. This little pin, missing stone. That beautiful butterfly is missing the pin part. Overstretched bead bracelet. These are glass. These are stone, but the stretch is just, there's like none there. This necklace thing, broken earring. There's a chain in here that has actually, I think, nothing wrong with it except for some wear. This is a bracelet that lost some of its cabochons. Broken bracelet, necklace. These are wings, wing charms. Here is a pendant. Nothing wrong with it, really. Glass beads, no stretch, or it's bad stretch. These are stone. A whole strand of these stones. Some of the pearlescent has come off of this, so you could strip it and just use the white beads. I don't know. Do what you want. This is an earring that I know for a fact I do not have a mate for, so there's these little things you could use for something. Be creative, people. Here's this little bead. Here's a necklace. There's nothing wrong with it. It's going in the craft. This necklace, I think these are stones or glass, but I think they're stone. Just like this piece, there's a little thing that goes inside there, and it needs to be reattached right there. This little piece right here goes in that hole. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with this necklace. Okay, there's that. This came off of a necklace. We have some shells. This little round thing. Broken earring. That's a shell, or that's a stone. And then you have this pin. Not much really wrong with it. And then this, that's got a little bit of the color came off. And there's like one bead missing from this magnetic bracelet. And then there's really nothing wrong with this. It's some cross necklace. There's a little bit of wear on the chain. But there's some bling for that. And so, you'll get all that. And then this is a bigger shoebox. But this is over 3 pounds. So these are $15 lots, $10 shipping. So if you're after some good craft jewelry, this is the time to get it. So for all that, let's make a little, let me pause. I'm sorry. So what we just seen will be craft lot A for $12 plus shipping. This will take up, let's just put it in the bag now. So we'll go ahead and bag this up, and you can see how full the box is. So let me pause. Actually, we'll just do this on camera, and we'll just make, one whole video. A bag of beads in here. So you will get everything in this bag that you just watched on the video. And yeah, that's dang there near a whole bag full. I'd send you the shoebox too, but then that'd be more shipping. You can get these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I would get them the ones I got come with blue lids, and they're They're actually 194 fluid ounce containers, so 5.75 liters. So here is the large flat rate bag. If you've ever gotten jewelry from me, you know how big a large flat rate bag is. So it is pretty much to the top. Okay. So this will be, I need my tape. Let me pause, get my tape, and then we'll start the other one. All right, we have the second one. This one has a little bit more in it than the first one did. Okay, first we get, it's got these button covers, you know, just some miscellaneous things in there. If you can kind of see that. This one has a little bit more bling in it. There's some, I don't know what those are. Look at that. Chain probably just broke on it. Then these little things. You'll get this. It was a bracelet, but lots of stones. This pin and a pendant. These are, I think these are either glass or stone. This button, this coin. Got some of these. Some bracelet. Piece of suede. Broken necklace. Still usable. Pin missing stones. Charm bracelet. Pin. Enamel is off there. Another bangle. Loose bracelet. Actually, this one is just tied together. But those are pretty pieces. Yeah. Here it is. That. These got lots of beads on them. Some stone. Some bracelet thing. Here's some beautiful stones. This necklace. I don't know why this one's in there. It could just be because it was yellow. Some wooden beads. Bracelet that is, you know, stretched out. Another outstretched bracelet with all these. This is missing one rhinestone. Here's another piece to a necklace. But you could use those. Here's a watch. Let's get a watch. I don't know if it works. It probably does. Broken earrings. I don't know what that is. Nothing wrong with that bracelet. This thing. Piece of this. Bracelet. Nothing wrong with it. It's just in there. This is cool. Put a chain on it and have a necklace. These are faux pearls. I think that's a necklace. Watch. Another chain. That one, yeah. Earrings that have broke. Some little leather piece. Some yellow bands. Another bangle. Some little plastic cabochons, and then you have some of these beads. Nothing wrong with that. It's just in there. These are ceramic or clay. These are clay. These are stones. These are pretty cool. They got little flowers in them. The beads. I think these are glass. Nope, these are plastic. Shell necklace. Got some fish beads. I think those are just plastic. Here is a... What is this one doing in here? Hold on. Okay. So these are glass beads. There's nothing wrong with this necklace. I don't know why it's in there, but there it is. This necklace with these wooden beads. There's some stones in here that you can repurpose. Here's this piece. These are mostly clear stones anyways. This necklace, missing that stone. Other than that, it looks fine. And then this tangled mess here. This one, missing some stones. This, nice glass beads. And then here's some animal pieces, coconut shell. This is just little strands of glass beads. Nice color. This is outstretched and has one missing. This is a piece from a necklace. There's the other part of that one necklace. And then you have these little leftover bits and pieces. Piece of a necklace, just needs a chain. Bracelet, and then this broken brooch. And then this, and then there's also, I'm going to put these in that big bag. No. I gotta find that first bag. Okay. Anyway, so you will get all of that. Like I said, it is going to be more full than the other one. So let's see if we can get it in the bag. So there is that. Woo! Putting all these bags in here. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see if we can get these in there. I'm sorry if this is a little bit tangled, but not too bad. Oh my goodness. This is going to be extra full. We can get it all in there. I know we can. So the reason I literally only kept this much out of both of those craft things because I am just getting out what I know that I will want to use on a craft. I'm not, at this point, I'm not buying any more boxes of jewelry. So, and then in July, I'm going to take some time at the end, whenever we get finished selling this, I have just a little bit of jewelry left to sell, and then whatever I find while I'm finishing going through the boxes, and then the craft stuff. The craft jewelry that we're doing right now will be available until it's sold, okay? So if you guys don't, you know, I will give it a week or, if you already have a bag with me, if you already have an open account, I can hold some of the craft stuff for a couple weeks if you need, because I know I have some customers that only get paid once a month, so I'm fine with that. I know who you are. So if you want any of this craft stuff, okay, so this one is a full bag. So at this time, this will be the only craft stuff I will be I will have. And we do have other colors, like we have the clears and the pearls. We have red and orange, not much red and orange, so I don't know. That might just be a very small $3 bag. We have like greens and blues. I have two shoeboxes of that, the blue ones. We have black and silver gray. We have rainbow. We have the mixed colors. You know, the mixed colors I do, like if it has more than 2 colors. So if it has, you know, red and black and then green, then it'll go in the mix. You know, anyways, that's how I do it. that's you guys don't care about that. So that's, where's my little tag? This one, yeah, let me change that. Okay, so this one, completely full to the top, is $15. Okay, so these will not be more than $15. So just if they're super full, or, you know, depending on, you know, actually, let's just keep it 12. Let's just keep it 12, okay? Because it's already going to be 10 shipping, and this is just craft. So, yeah. So we're just going to keep these 12. And I'll try to keep the bags, you know, kind of the same. But this one just went a little bit overboard. Another rhinestone in there. So we'll just keep this one the way it is. It just has some big bags of beads. I need to shut this. This will be a separate payment and separate shipping from your regular bags of jewelry. So if you already have a bag open and you want this, it will be separate invoice and stuff, because the shipping will have to be invoiced with it. And then I will ship those as soon as payment is made. They will be double bagged like I always do, extra protection, and I tape it, you know, and I always put your name and address on the inside bag, just, you know, because these bags are not as tough as people are led to believe. I've received some stuff that was damaged. So, our yellows and our browns are done. And I don't know what color we'll do next or when. So, but it'll be, we'll be doing a couple bags every week for the rest of the summer. So, if you're interested, here's your chance.